What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you how would I make a KEHLANI beat simply made and what vibe would I be going with. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Alright, so we in the studio. Alright, the first thing I did start off with was Key Zone Classic, and I started off with my bass keys and worked my way on up. This is what it sounds like. Alright, after that I worked my way on up to the next step, was this right here. Started adding more to it. This is what it sounds like. Remember you guys, play around with the velocity. You don't want it to sound all mono, so play around with the velocity. You don't want to have none of your sounds feeling like it's competing for a spot where all should have its own place in the instrument or in the music. Also, I'm going to show you guys in the next video how to get the most out of one melody, out of one instrument. Because in this video right here, I added other things to the beat to fill it all the way out. But I only use one melody the whole time in the whole beat. But it sounds like I use multiple melodies to make it sound, you know, epic. So I will be showing you that in the next video. Alright, so next up is I did an arcade. I found a vocal that I liked it and I went with it. Alright, this is what it sounds like together. Alright, so next I added a bass line. I just kept it simple. I ain't do too much to it, just follow along with the keys. That's all I really did. And gave it a little distortion to it. Alright. Next step I added my kick. Next up I added my kicks, my hat, and my claps. So this is what it sounds like. Remember to play around with the hat. You don't want it to sound mono, man. Alright, the only thing I did with my effects, I really just added like I always do, parametric. I always add my parametric. I always cut off some of the low ends. Most of my stuff I cut off the low end. This is what it looked like. Cut off most of the low end to give it that space, so every last one of them can have its own space and not sounding so muddy. This is what I did. Added reverbs. With this melody right here, I added a compression. On the preset called Bright. What is it? Bright. I use Bright for the compression. So mainly that's all I really did. I just kept it simple, man, and just added the value, just up the value a little bit. Add another parametric to cut off some of the low end a little bit to give it more, and I cut off a little bit of the high end. That's all I did. All right. So without further ado, this is what it sounds like.
Damn, stereo.
what it sounds like. Alright, so this is a KEHLANI beat simply made. In the next tutorial, I will show you how to get the most out of one melody, how to add all the effects and everything to fill it out, where you don't have to worry about adding another melody unless you want to add other things in the background. You can do so, but it's the end of this video. So with that being said, remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.